let's just get let's get the elephant out of the room. I literally named my wine project, and you can imagine, if you know anything about me, my wine project really means a lot to me and will historically and forever be in my heart and soul. And I named it empathy. So you can imagine what I think about this word. When I hear that definition, it makes me emotional. I struggle to not think, even though I know these are all equal, that this doesn't have a slight little thing. It's why I'm right about, when I hear empathy, it makes me equally know why I'm liked. With the people that know me, with my audience, and equally makes me realize why I knew that the internet was gonna change my dad's business. Why I knew to put my life's savings at the time into Facebook and Twitter. Why I knew a YouTube show would matter. Why I knew that CryptoPunks would matter. I'm taking a risk there, we'll see what happens. Or NFTs. Why I knew that Gunna and the Baby would have good careers. Why I knew. And why I think for the next 45 years, I will continue to do that. I believe that I will be historically looked at as somebody who had a really good sense of society and human behavior and their actions and trends. I believe that empathy is my ear to the ground. And to define what I mean by that is, I think I'm more like an A&R in the music industry. I put in the work, AKA like the 1970s and 80s. I go to clubs from 8 p.m. to 2 in the morning to listen to music. I grind it. I'll go to a shitty club, I'll go to a nice club. I listen. And then I pick. And I pick people that go on to build the biggest bands or the biggest singers of all time. That's what I do for a living. And I think it's empathy, believe it or not, that helps me, because not only do I believe that I have empathy for one person, I feel like for some reason my empathy deploys to masses. It's as equally easy for me to think what the person sitting across from me is thinking as it is to think about how all of you are reading this book from different perspectives and different nuances, but I can feel all of you collectively. And that has helped me navigate. And it's also one of the reasons I'm happy, because with all that power that comes along with being super empathetic, your ability to manipulate is extraordinary. And for me to know that I have taken that and I'm trying to manipulate people into more happiness and good, not self-interest, makes me proud and thankful and extremely emotional with the luck of the DNA draw that allowed me to be on the good side of history instead of the bad. I believe that, by the way. I really do. I really believe that. It scares me to the core of my body to think about if I was a bad person. Yeah. Just the sheer level of carnage I could create